Good evening, good evening, everyone. Thank you. Good evening. How is everyone this evening? I hope you can hear me well.
Loud and clear, Zena. Great to be
Loud
here
and
with you. I'm ready
clear.
to take notes.
Yes, 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 we are. I am ready. I am so ready to share this information. Oh my goodness. So can everyone please put in the chat where you are coming from? I am going to share this on Facebook Live. Let me do that
We are
now.
already YouTube Live,
Oh,
Diversify
oh
Cash
yeah,
Flow.
yeah. That's right. I don't have, oh, that is awesome. That's right. I don't have to do anything
Well,
else.
I guess this, Zena, this is what we're gonna do after we're finished with your incredible conversation. We're going to share everything and plus the training that we had tonight with Dr. GW Parker in
Yeah.
our platforms and Facebook. So we're gonna put all the videos there so people can subscribe to the channel Diversify Cash Flow. And I want to thank you, Zena,
Right.
for your time. You know, you're an
Yes.
incredible entrepreneur. Working alongside with you has been a tremendous experience. You know, you are one of the new added leaders in
Oh,
our
yeah.
platform. You know, been in this industry for 31 years and working with you the last, what, almost a year now? In July, you're going to be a
Yeah.
year.
Yes. A year
Wow.
almost. Yes. Family.
The, the
You,
acquisition, you know what? I feel that I've known you like as much as I've known at least
yeah.
Jameson and Dr.
Oh,
GW Parker. That's how
yeah.
we feel connected.
That's the
Where
yeah, that's the awesomeness of it, you know, when you vibe with the person and you really, really want to see everyone succeed. You know, and the love that this company just gives, you know, especially with the leaders, you know, that's what's so phenomenal. And that's why we all succeed and want to help one another. So we want many, many on to come and join us as well. You know, we need more leaders, right? We need more
oh, definitely.
leaders. So
We sure
I
do,
just
Zena.
wanted, yeah, I'm excited. I'm always excited to be here and to share what we have with this incredible business and this company. So I do want to say welcome, Elisa. I see Lisa, one of our leaders as well. And I do know that we have other leaders here. Now that was our phenomenal coach Fernando. He's so modest. I really appreciate you. Um, by me doing this is because of Fernando. You know, he taught me the ropes and guided me how to do this business properly. So, you know, he's been in the business for many, many years and a serial entrepreneur, I should say. So many of us has been taught by him. So thank you, Fernando, for all you do for us. I do see other leaders that's on here, definitely. Dr. Parker, of course, he's one of our top leaders. Phenomenal. You should have heard if you missed it, you can catch them again. He and Dr. G.W. Parker and Fernando Ramirez on next week, Tuesday at 8:30. Please make certain you chime into them. And I see Jameson Rowe and Ophelia, great leaders. So again, you can catch us on YouTube and everything. You can catch all the replays as well as Dr. Parker and Fernando Ramirez. They just did a phenomenal presentation. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm not sure if somebody can put that in the chat so they can see that. And again, my name is Zena Edgehill. I will be your presenter for tonight, and I am from out of the state of Maryland. So I will go ahead because I know I'm going to get started because I know it's really late here. It's 9:30. So I'm getting ready to, you know, wind down and go to bed. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I will go start sharing my screen. Just give me a moment. 1 minute. Okay, I hope you all can see this. See, I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, again, my name is Zena Edgehill, and I am here to present MWR Make Wealth Real Legacy Connect presentation. This is a very exciting presentation. And I do want you to take notes if you can, please, because if not, again, it is on YouTube and you can subscribe to our channel. So MWR with Legacy and Lifestyle. This is a presentation where we all connect here. So I know many of us, we are work 9 to 5 and some, work part-time, but a lot of reasons why we do work is because we are trying to gain a future lifestyle for our family and we want to leave a legacy. But we do face a lot of challenges. All of us face challenges, whether we are working full-time or part-time or whatever the situation is. However, we work to make more money, how to keep more of the money that we make, and how to make our money work for us. But many of us, we really think that we are doing it, and we are not understanding on how to do that. Most of our results as Americans, we work 50 plus years of work and finance and lifestyle. We think that we are leaving for our families. However, instead of leaving these finance and lifestyle legacies, we are leaving nothing but debt for them. We're leaving our family with debt instead of our legacy. So, it really breaks a lot of the family and hurts a lot of the families when our loved ones, pass on or go on, and we are scrambling to leave a legacy, or scramble trying to. Some of us can't even lay them to rest properly because we are short of funds. So I will say with MWR, there is a difference. The only opportunity that can guarantee you your success, if our experts cannot, in strategies or opportunities, cannot put more money in your pocket than the cost of our membership within the first 30 days, MWR will refund you a full 30 days. They will refund you everything, okay? There is no risk to you. The only way you can lose is simply by not choosing to participate, meaning not sharing the information. I will go into more details a little bit later. Our lifestyle and legacy membership, our experts help you keep more of the money you make your money work for you, protect the income and the access. Now you will see on the left-hand side of my screen and maybe right-hand side of your screen how the services are, popping up. They will help you grow. So we have so many different services where MWR will definitely help you to build your legacy. So as you can see, the different services that's popping up, these services are confidential and professional experts who you can really trust. We are not going to know whether I refer you to MWR or someone or one of the leaders that's here. We will not know your confidential information. Only the experts will. Our experts do the work for you and you get the results. Now, our lifestyle strategies, our experts shift your money back to you from the government, banks, and big businesses, eliminate your debt, reduce your taxes, lower your bills and health costs, restore, increase your credit scores, and turn your rent into home ownership. Plus $150 a month in rewards dollars to save on your everyday purchase. Now, who does not want to save money? So this is huge, you all. Again, we have more services that popped up, and you're going to see plenty more. Now, you also has, like I said, the keys to home ownership and the My Rewards membership. Now, all of this is an average savings of $2,000 per month. Now, that is really, really something to think about because you're saving $2,000, not 150, not $300, but we went into the thousands, y'all. So $2,000 a month, which company can you really say that you can save $2,000 per month? But MWR can, right? So our legacy strategies put your money to work for you. Our experts multiply and protect your money and assets with self-banking strategies. You have tax and risk-free saving strategies, asset accumulation, tax elimination strategies, trust, income, and assets protection. Now, I will say this is really, really we have the diverse cash flow, we have the private reserve accounts, land banking, you all. So, I mean, these are rich services. I don't know any other company you're going to go to and you're going to get this type of services. So you have the precious metals, which is extremely popular right now. I see quite a few people talking about it on with different companies across the Facebook page. However, social media, I should say, they're not offering the things that we are doing. With MWR, you have trust my assets, and now this is how you live and leave a legacy. Now you see we have the MWR Fundable 360 that just popped up. So I will go into details with that a little bit later. Everything you need to secure your lifestyle and legacy in one membership. Now, just keep in mind everything that I just went over with the services. You've seen multiple services that popped up, very rich and great services that can get you to leave a legacy for you and your family, right? So all of that was just for $149.97. There are no contracts, no setup fees. It includes your spouse or anyone that's over the age of 18 that is in your household. The experts do all the work for you. You get the results. Now, just keep in mind, it is a 30-day money back guarantee. MWR is the perfect business, as I said. Where else can you get paid daily? That's right. I said daily, everyone. While someone else does the work for you, and everyone you refer, you become an LLC, which is a lifestyle legacy coach. Total startup cost is $249.97. One time of $100 business setup fee. So monthly, that's $149.97 membership. So you have, now just look at this. You have a business. All of the services that I just went over, I want you to really, really, close your eyes and think about all those services that I just went over, right? So this is only a startup cost of $249.97. Now, you're paying $149.97 per month for all of those services. Not even one service would be $149.97 if you go elsewhere with all the information and the richness that MWR has to offer. Now, we have a team of experts to help you keep, grow, and protect your money and assets. We leverage expert strategies, leaders, and systems to grow your business. You earn unlimited daily pay and industry-leading residual income. Now, where else can you get this? You can screenshot this so you can have this and know that whoever referred you, you're not confused. You know exactly what you're getting for $249.97. Okay. So here I will go over the revenue sharing plan at a glance. Okay. This is considered the luxury residual income. I consider this my retirement plan because I will get there. Now, we have the executive director, which is 3 lifestyle legacy coaches and 2 personal customers. That unlocks $5 per day. Monthly, that's $150 per month. Annually, that's $1,825. Now, if you do this within your first 30 days, the company MWR will give you $150. That is considered your momentum bonus because you're doing it within your first 30 days. Now you have your 2-star executive director, which is 12 in your membership and 12 members. That unlocks $20 per day. Monthly, that's $600 a month. Annually, that's $7,300. Now you're unlocking your lifestyle bonuses, everyone. That's $300 per week. That's $30 no, I'm sorry, 300 per week. Now you do this within your first 60 days right here. MWR will give you $450. And that is your momentum bonus. Now we going down to your 3-star executive director, 36 in your organization, $50 daily. That's $1,500 monthly. Annually, that's $18,250. It unlocks $300 a week. Now your legacy bonus is $30. So it's unlocking $30. You do this within your first 90 days. You do this within 90 days. MWR will give you $900. Again, your momentum bonus. Now that's a generous incentive for everyone to get to 3-star director. Now I will come down to the 4-star executive director, which is 90 in your team, 90 team members. You have $100 per day. That is $3,000 monthly. Annually, $36,500. Lifestyle bonus is $300 a week. $40 for your legacy bonus, right? Then we drop down to the 2-star regional director. 480 team members, 300 daily. You're making $300 daily. That is monthly $9,000 per month. Annually, now you hit the 6 figures. How fast can you hit that? Right? Now that is your lifestyle bonus is $300. Legacy bonus here is $70. So you see how the legacy bonuses go up as well? Now we're going to drop it down to the vice presidential director, 6,000 in your organization. Don't get scared because duplication is the key. So when you do copy and paste duplication, these are the results that you can get. So it can be done. It has been done. And we have testimonies that it is done. It has been done. So 6,000 in your organization daily, $3,000 daily. That's $90,000 monthly. Now you hitting the 7 figures, 1,095,000. Lifestyle bonus, 300. And legacy bonus is $120 in legacy bonus. Now I will say we all as leaders, we still are shooting for that national ambassador where you get 33,000 for your team membership, which in your team, $15,000 daily. That's $450,000 per month. Just imagine. This is MWR that's making it so easy for us. And annually, that's $5,475,000, 300 weekly lifestyle bonus. Legacy bonus is 150. Now, just keep in mind all the services that I told you I went over, you're just referring. So you're referring them to MWR. The experts do the work and you get paid daily. It's showing you right here daily. So duplication, duplication, duplication. We can't get here if we are, referring one person or and then we don't do anything. No one, everyone is on a team, but no one is doing anything. So duplication is what moves everyone to their goal. You get to your goal and the person that brought you in brings them to their goal. So it's all a sharing opportunity for us, revenue sharing plan, right? So you see, MWR is here to stay, you all. So now we have the business funding process. Now, if you know businesses, this is the exciting one. If you know business owners or anyone that would like to obtain business funding, simply refer them and our business funding experts will handle the rest for you. You don't need to do anything. It's simply tell them about, look, we have business funding and here's how it works. Identify or create business owners seeking funds. Someone that says, you know people that say, oh, I have a business, but I can't get it up. I need a kickstart, right? Okay, you need a kickstart. Oh, I have the perfect opportunity. My company is doing business funding. So now you introduce them to the MWR Biz Funding and schedule their appointment. From there, our biz funding experts explain everything and enroll them. You don't do anything. Don't try to, tell them about the business funding because you don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to try to explain something that I can mess them up, or because you may tell them something that the business funding is not going to tell them. And everything has to be compliant. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Then the next thing, once you refer them and the experts take over, you get paid for every enrolled referral. And these experts will then help them get approved for lending. That's it. That's it. Those are the steps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just 5 steps, right? So how simple is that? Please take a screenshot of this because I know there's going to be new business partners that's on here. Hold on to that and and look at that. Between this and the MWR revenue sharing plan, you should have taken a shot of that one as well. A screenshot, I should say. So this is your MWR Fundable 360. Now, here's the exciting part as well. How you can reach millionaire status with a six-figure passive income. Okay, so we starting out with $50,000 year biz funding. So that's the funding that you're going to get used for the PM, which is precious metals purchase, plus year-end precious metals tools. So year one, you invested $50,000, right? Then 3PM, 3% of precious metal leasing ROI, which is return on investment, per month is $15,000. Biz funding is estimated monthly payment is $500. Monthly profit you're making is $1,000. Annually profit reinvested is $12,000. And then your year end precious metal total would be $62,000. Now we go into year two, $112,000. Your 3% that you are leasing for the precious metals, remember, and your return on investment per month, $3,000, 360. Then your estimated monthly payment is $1,000. Monthly profit, 2,360. That's supposed to be a comma. Then your annual profit reinvestment is $28,320. And year end is $40,000, 320. So as you can see, all the way year three, year four, and then here's year five. Now remember, the initial investment was what? $50,000, right? So year five is $421,000, 535.92. That's your purchase. Your $50,000 from year one all the way to year five. Now your 3% on that leasing return on investment per month, as you can see, is 12,646.08. The estimate monthly payment is $2,500. Now, if you're making $421,000, 535, I mean, I'm not gonna cry about $2,500, right? Your monthly profit be $10,000, $146.08. So that's your monthly profit. Okay. Now, your annual profit is the reinvestment of $121,000, 752.96. Now, you see at the end, you all, look at this year end precious metals total is $543,000, 288.88. So this is the MWR Precious Metals Leasing start, which is starting very, very soon. As a matter of fact, I believe it's in the next couple of days. So please take a screenshot of this, and whoever invited you, you can go over that with them even some more. But you can always look at this and study it, and then ask them any questions that you have. Okay, so I'm going to move on to our next slide. Oh, I always get stuck on this one. I'm sorry. Okay. Excuse me. So I just want to let you all know. So this is something very, very exciting for all of us, because right now we're going to help a lot of businesses with this program right here. So now we have the MWR business funding bonuses. So let me go over the bonuses with you. This is even more exciting. So the business funding, excuse me, referral bonus. So say I referred a business to get funded, and I'm just referring them. I get $400, right? So the business funding now, funding $25 check match is $100, meaning I bring someone in that's in MWR, and my MWR, which is also in my organization, they bring someone in for business funding. They get the 400, and because they are directly assigned to me, I get $100 because they are my QMD, that I sponsored them, in other words. So the business funding legacy bonus through ultimate depth. So let's just go. It's between 30 to 150, $150. So must be an active QMD, which is also a lifestyle legacy coach, or QMD, in good standards to receive MWR revenue sharing bonuses. Meaning when they say active in good standards, your membership needs to be up to par. It can't be in pending status or oh yeah, I was part of MWR like 6 months ago and now I'm referring people and expect to get a bonus. No, you have to be in active status, okay? So also the QMD may market MWR business funding to anyone inside or outside of the MWR membership network. So MWR membership is recommended by not required to participate in the MWR business funding program, meaning um if I had someone I went and I talked to someone that has a business, I just happened to bump into someone, I'll say at the supermarket, and they say, okay, well, I have a business, uh, I'm just gonna say any type of business. I have a juicing business and I need funding for my business to get my equipment or whatever the situation is. And I say, oh, okay, well, you can come in. My company is, you know, I have a business funding, business, through my company. They don't have to join MWR to be a part of the business funding. I can refer them and without them being a part of MWR. So that's what the outside meaning, because if they're not wanting to join MWR, they truly don't have to. However, it would benefit them if they did for a lot of reasons, because most business owners knows business owners. So keep that in mind, because if you sponsor them, other business owners will bring other business owners. So, and it just grows and grows and grows, and it's going to help your organization, your direct team. Okay. So also, the QMDs may refer themselves for business funding and receive business funding bonuses to reduce their costs. So myself or many of us that's on here have a business. You could refer yourself, and also it helps reduce your costs, and plus we get bonuses for ourselves as well. Okay. So get with the person again, and they can go more into details if you're not understanding. We have plenty of leaders that's here that will be willing to help and explain it in more depth. Okay. So I'm just going to go over MWR income goal, excuse me, simulator. Monthly goal is $9,000, 480 team members needed, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my cat. I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me, y'all. 480. Oh my goodness. So, personally enrolled LLCs, which is Lifestyle Legacy Coach, is 12. Personally enrolled, you just need one customer. And the duplication that I was speaking of, the factor is 50%. So the 500 total membership simulated will get you to your 9,000 monthly income simulated. As I said, personally enrolled total members is 13. As you can see, it gives you the breakdown here. 2 executive directors, $600 monthly that you get residual income. Then you have the level 2, which is 157 members, 4-star executive director, that's 3,000. And then you have the 589, which is here, which is the 2-star regional director. And 50, if you do this simulator, it will get you there quicker. So pretty much everything is duplication, team duplication. We can get there much, much quicker. And the legacy bonus there is $70. Okay, so our members' results speak for themselves. Of course, we have plenty of millionaire residual income earners in this business in with MWR that has been here for many, many years and thousands more that are coming. I'm considering myself and I'm claiming it and decreeing that I will be one of those millionaire, multi-millionaire residual income earners with MWR. So we have plenty of them that's getting paid daily. I'm on the daily pay, but I need to get to where they are. We have plenty of them that are saving more money, earning interest instead of paying for it. They are building, buying their dream homes. They are driving their dream cars, living their lifestyle, their dream lifestyle. That is what I want. I just want to travel, not necessarily all the time outside of the United States or wherever. I haven't seen all of the United States. So I just want to travel, see my grandbabies. I'm sure everyone has a goal, what they want to do. We have plenty of them that are leaving legacy for their family. So these are things that a lot of us want to do, and we can do that with MWR. So with MWR, everyone wins. So the only one is missing right now is you. And I'm doing this presentation. Hopefully you are seeing the value of it because it is it is something that you can pass on to your family, your legacy, your children, your grandchildren. So the choice is yours, of course. If you want some of the money, which is fine. If you want to just do the membership, that is 149.97. That is there's nothing wrong with if you want to be a customer. Now, I will tell you at the end how I started off as just the customer as well. But then eventually I went into the membership because I saw the value of being a part of the company as a lifestyle legacy coach. So being a business owner, of course, is $100 one-time fee, $149.97 monthly membership. Total startup cost is $249.97. So you see everything that I went over, and you could take a screenshot of this as well if you need to. All of the services that I went over, you still see how you can build your legacy and become a multi-millionaire. I'm saying multi because we there's plenty of people that can be a millionaire and still be broke. So, a lot of times you be multi and you're not gonna really be broke because you have millions. That's setting you up for greatness. But anyways, that's just my strategy. Okay, so now again, the difference with MWR is the only opportunity that guarantees you success. If our expert strategies or opportunity cannot put more money in your pocket than the cost of our membership within the first 30 days, remember, MWR will give you a full refund. There's no risk to you, and the only way you can lose is simply by not participating. Meaning, again, not sharing your information. Don't gatekeep your information because you're doing yourself a disservice. Because with this, as you can see, once you share, you never know how you will open up the door to help someone else. So you share it. I always say a closed mouth, don't get fed. You cannot get fed by not sharing your information. Again, 100% money back guarantee. So you have nothing really to lose. Of course, the choice is yours. And I will say, I will leave you with this thought in this picture right here. Many of us that's on this call that are leaders definitely are really painting the picture that our faces or their faces will be there because we will see. I know I want my grandchildren to look up and remember me in this frame and say, wow, Nana really left the legacy for us. Now, not just my grandchildren, but my great, great, great grands, because A legacy goes on and on and on. So it depends on how you see this valuable information. But I will tell you, if you stay with the person that has invited you, and stay plugged in. Get on these calls. We have calls every single day. Now, we have a call that also is coming up tomorrow. But I will say, I'll go into those details a little bit later. This is how you will leave a legacy and stay connected. Okay, so with that being said, I want to thank you for your time. I'm trying to stop it. I want to thank you for your time, and thank you for dropping the links in the chat, Fernando. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna tell you, just a little bit about me. Again, I was a customer and I needed a home. So I used one of the services that I showed that was called Keys to Home Ownership. However, I thought I was just going to come in just for the just for the home. And then I was introduced to Coach Fernando Ramirez, which he enlightened me of all the services, something that I'm doing right now for you all. But I wasn't able to see the presentation. But here's the cool thing about it is that I heard once he had me to look at my back office. I didn't see a presentation at that time, but I saw my back office because I was a customer, and I looked at all the services and I said, no way. Not only would I have lost, money, I was definitely leaving money on the table and not leaving a legacy for my great great grands. So, or just leaving a legacy for my family, whether it's my children, my great grandchildren, my great great grands. So I saw the value in it, and I was able to achieve every last one of those momentum bonuses that I just went over with you all. And now today, I never really saw myself doing any type of presentation, and here I am. And honestly, I had opportunities, but I see that MWR, because of what this company does for us and how much they want to see us succeed, is why I want to do it. So it's not something that I was forced, but it's something that I wanted to do, and I'm glad I'm doing it. So with that being said, I just hope that you all are able to get with the person that brought you in and let them know that, hey, I want to get started right now because this valuable information I don't want to leave on the table. And just remember, stay plugged in. We do have a call tomorrow. I was going to go into with I believe it's Wendell Felt. No, I'm sorry, Eric Wilner. And I'm not certain who else, but I will say that call on Wednesday is a game changer. You definitely want to be on that call. It is at 8:30 tomorrow evening. That's Wednesday, May the 14th. If you're hearing this as a replay at 8:30, please make certain that you are on that call. And now, if anyone else here has anything to say, the mic is, you can open up your mics and your cameras. I want to thank you for listening to me. And I just want to see more people just jump in with MWR because we know what this company has to offer for us, you know. So with that being
Hey,
said, I'm going to
Zena.
leave it over to Coach Fernando.
Zena, thank you so much for tonight's conversation, lifestyle legacy conversation, your testimony, what this company basically is doing for all of us. I believe now we are positioning ourselves to be able to help, lots of people in the communities out there because things are changing in the economy. Now the entrepreneur world is opening up to what we have in store. There's education, there's
Yes.
misinformation. So anybody that leans towards what MW has in store, I believe that this next 4 years that we're going to
Yeah.
be making a lot of changes within our lives to be able to adopt. Because
Yeah.
when things happen in the economy, it wakes you up. It wakes up that entrepreneur inside of you. And you definitely have provided great, valuable information tonight. And tomorrow, by the way, we're going to have trainer of trainers, presenter of presenters, Dr. G.W. Parker, alongside trainer of trainers, presenter of presenter, Eric Wilner. Oh my God. That
Okay. That's
conversation, you saw how it went last Wednesday. It's gonna go
yes.
tremendously well tomorrow. And I want to make sure that everybody can understand what tomorrow has in store. I mean, you got to let everyone know. We're going to be posting our invitations tonight in our Telegram group, and also FRBE Empower and Diversity, and the Kicking It with Michelle Encina and MWR Kingdom Builders. So all the tomorrow's invitations are going to be posted there tonight. And we want to thank Martha Ramirez for being the person that
Yes.
always prepares the agenda the night before.
Always. And
And we got plenty of
always.
time to invite as many folks as possible, Zena, most definitely, because
Yes.
we don't want to leave
Yes.
anyone out.
No, we do not. No, we do not. And we so appreciative to Martha because she does so much behind the scenes. They always say you see us in the forefront, but you don't see the person behind the scene that really, really keeps it all together, pretty much. She's on top of it all the time. Even if we forget something, it's like, oh, okay. She's right on it. So yeah, with that. Martha, we are so appreciative of you. And yeah, kicking it with Michelle and Zena, Dr. Parker, you guys, we cannot miss these presentations. And I believe aren't you Fernando with Elisa, right?
No, we don't do
Earlier.
anything up until Friday. So Friday we do have two events. We have the
Mm-hmm.
Lifestyle Legacy Conversation at
Mm-hmm.
5 p.m. Pacific,
Mm-hmm.
7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. East Coast time, and then we have a Lifestyle Legacy training.
Right.
So at least I always got a nice topic to be able to share with us. Last Friday, she definitely put something together in regards to our platform with our licensed experts with taxes. So she really, educated us in how the platform works, what the experts do for us. She
Mhm.
broke everything down from W-2 form to 1099 and the benefits of a
Nice.
1099. So, oh yes, we do. Sorry about that. I
All
was
right,
forgetting.
see?
I don't know if Elisa could get on the microphone. I don't want to discomfort her. I do respect everyone's privacy because I know that it's already
Yes.
10:15 a.m. p.m. over there. Hi,
Hello.
Yeah,
Elisa.
we could do it really quick. Uh-huh.
Yes, good evening. Good evening. Thank you, Sina. It
Good
was a great
evening.
conversation. I love how you talk
Thank you.
about your testimonial and your experience with the company, with the experts, and with the compensation plan. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And yes, so tomorrow we have reading in Spanish. We are a diversified community. We are bilingual, and we have tomorrow reading in Spanish. And in the afternoon, we have the reading is at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and the conversation with Mr. Eric Wiener and Dr. G.W. Parker is going to be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time.
That's
You
right.
are invited to all of our activities from Monday through Saturday. You are allowed to come and you are allowed to bring a lot of guests. Please come, join us, meet us. Thank you. Thank you, Sina.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you
you.
so much, Elisa. And thanks again, Zena and Jameson. Thanks for always being here with us,
Yes.
participating. Ophelia Montalvo. We see Lillian Hope. Great to have you here tonight. Get back with the person that invited you. Dr.
Dr.
G.W. Parker,
Parker.
as always, it's an honor to be, team partners with you. He's been a part of our MWR platform for 8 years. And Zena, he sounds as excited as he was since the day that he got started. I think even more
Yes, I
now.
love his testimonies always. I always love Dr. Parker's testimonies. He's so
That's right.
sharp with it.
De-
Yes.
Definitely. All right, Zena, thank you so much for your invite. So good night, everyone, and we'll see you all tomorrow in all
Good
our events.
night.
Make sure to bring a guest with you. Don't come alone.
Yes.
Bye-bye.